All right, let's recap what you and Stuart Mandel were tweeting. FBS commissioners considering expanding the college football playoff from 4 schools up to double-digit teams. With the quote from a source, I sense 12 teams is building support. How far down the road are we on this?
They've been talking about this for a little while. I mean, this discussion actually started following the 2018 season. And if you remember the final college football playoff rankings in that season, that's the one to remember. Ohio State didn't get in. Notre Dame got in. And so that knocked out another BCS or Power 5 conference. And Ohio State not only didn't get in, they finished in the final rankings behind Georgia, which had just lost the SEC championship game. There's that fake pun again. Sorry, Georgia fans. But that was when people looked at it and said, "What? Wait, what's going on here? Are we the Big Ten, the most powerful or second most powerful conference in college football? Are we going to be shut out of this thing multiple times?" Because remember, they didn't get in 17. They didn't get in 18. Their champion didn't get in 16, but Ohio State did. So you've got that. Then you've got the Pac-12, which hasn't gotten in since 16. You got the Big 12, which was the original, existential crisis. We didn't get in the playoff. And people are just thinking about this and going, wait a second. Why are we in a system where we can just be knocked out in September, October, when we could have a system where everybody plays and we keep everybody engaged and somebody from every league is getting in?
And I also look at it when somebody says, well, it renders the regular season meaningless. And I said, no, it doesn't. Now it means more teams. Well, the importance of the regular season, if you say 12 teams are going to make the playoffs, if I make it now 20 schools are involved in those with the chance to be in the 12-team playoffs. If I, look at college football now, how many get a chance to be in the top 4? We may have 7 or 8. Now I can at least double that. I might even triple that. And it would only be 9% of college football teams that would make the playoffs. The NFL is 40% of the NFL makes the playoffs. College football, the bowl games will mean something now. You could have secondary bowl games that now are elevated a little bit here.
I'm gonna stop you there. Bowl games are done. Other than the ones that are already semifinals, they're done. I mean, they're going to be bowl games because they're television product and people like watching football on TV. But you're not putting those early playoff games in bowls. You're putting them where they belong on campus.
So you're going to have home games. Okay, so you're going to have.
Yeah, I want to. Oh, yeah. That's what ESPN wants. That's what the schools want. Because think about this: if you're an athletic director and you're trying to sell season tickets,
well, you want to have a full house too.
Yeah. What's going to sell you more season tickets? Priority to buy tickets to a home playoff game, or that buy game that you're probably going to end up getting rid of?
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.